Actually, on first look, there's something that already like kind of make me turn off already.
What? I turn Mew back on.
Oh, okay, whoa. It's not this kind of show,
The crew is here, the camera is already set up. We don't want to shift location, so we're going to do our opening right here. And you already saw the thumbnail, you already know it's Zoe. Zoe was an ex-staff of NOC, and then we are getting back together to recommend you some good eats today.
Okay, first location. Today we want to recommend you 5-star reviewed food.
Not by us, by legit Grab users.
Yes.
They are the one that reviewed the food.
Correct. All the ratings is above like 4.5, 4.6, and thousands of reviews.
Correct. It's not the first time we are trying Grab 5-star eats. The last few times we tried it was so good.
Oh, so far all so good.
It's like, wow, really can't believe one.
Quite legit.
It's like you work already so tired already. You don't need to like spend extra brain power to think what to order.
Actually, when you're at work, right? That you don't have time to go and search what's nice, You want to like fast game, other than watching like the best food show on the world.
Yes, of course.
To find recommendation, will take about 20 minutes of your time.
You know what takes a lot of my time? When I order my lunch, right? Then I want to decide what to watch, right? I take a lot of time to scroll. Then I scroll on YouTube, right? I cannot decide what to watch. But now you can watch our episode.
Correct. Just watch our channel, the best food show in the entire galaxy.
Wow.
So if you don't have the time to do that, you can just scroll through all these food recommendations by Grab food users.
For the first one, we are going to eat something that I really hate.
But he really
I really like.
Alright, let's go. For the first location, we are trying out the Super Kitchen Chilli Pan Mee. I heard you got a lot of opinions on this.
Actually, tell you, got some tea to spill.
What's the tea?
Actually, I've known this particular brand for a while already. But I gatekeep. It was one of the recommendations. I was like, maybe I should let Algic try. But the thing is, I know Ryan don't really like pan mee.
No, I like pan mian, but I don't like chili pan mee.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I may say something very controversial, but I think out of Malaysia, all the food, chili pan mee is one of the worst inventions they have. As a Malaysian, you got any opinion on that?
Okay, let me tell my story. Now it's my time to spill the tea.
Okay.
So I have a lot of grievances.
Why?
One time, my friend said, let's meet at Orchard. I want to bring you eat something very nice. Then I dress up nice, go Orchard, right? Where I end up?
Where?
This place.
Oh.
And out of all the places you bring a Malaysian go eat.
Okay. Makes sense.
It's actually the one that my friend, when she go overseas, every time she come back, she must go and eat this chili pan mee. That's how much she like it.
When I tried it in Singapore, I was like, oh, this is very nice.
Correct.
And then I thirdly go to KL to try their original
Is it better?
Honestly, I think on par.
On par.
I think it's on par.
So we are eating the same quality one.
Sort of lah.
So they started at 2004 and they have 18 branches across Singapore and Malaysia. So why we chose this is because on Grab 5-star Eats, they have 4.6-star rating with 1,638 user reviews.
On Grab, that's very impressive.
Yes, I read some of the reviews, what the Grab users say, okay? They say, this guy, 你不要出现，你饿是吗？ Julian, he said, damn, this was so good. First time having Malaysian food and this blew my socks off. I was feeling kind of sick today and after eating, the flu left my body to place its own order. Okay? Then another one, Penny also say, this pan mee is really good.
So for those people that don't know what's the Grab 5-star Eats, it's basically a category in the Grab delivery. Then you can go and browse through all the food over there and you can see real reviews from real people.
So what we want to do is open the Grab app, go to the food page, press the 5-star Eats. If you're not feeling pan mee, you can filter to a wide variety of all cuisines. So all the options that we are recommending today, are all found at Grab 5-star Eats. It's great for those office crowd.
Yes.
Office crowd.
Only I know this earlier. We drive there to Tapao, right? Wow, the queue very long one.
Yes.
That's why our lunch break 2 hours.
Once you late 2 hours, lunch break 2 hours, then work about 30 minutes
After
ago.
your lunch break, because this is so good, right? Then you need to sleep a while.
Right.
Let's sleep about 2 hours. Then after can panggang already.
MOM say 1 week must work 48 hours. How many hours you actually work?
It's very honest, right? MOM not important. Most important is Ryan, ma. Ryan to me is the most important one.
Okay, I give you 58 hours to rest every week. So what we are having today is the chili pan mee dry. One of the thing that is their signature, is their sambal chili, is actually not made with dry shrimps. If you are allergic to seafood, you can enjoy this meal. So they will have a separate packaging for their fried shallots, their ikan bilis, and they also serve it with minced pork meat and also poached egg. The poached egg is supposed to make the whole noodle more creamy.
Right.
However, because the food has been left out here for a while, we microwave it and the poached egg now have become
well done.
But we will discount that. Now we can really take a bite. take back my words. There's this quite popular chili pan mee in Singapore that I really don't like. And because of that, right, I don't like the whole dish as a whole. However, this one really quite good, quite legit, even though it has been left out for a while.
First thing I get is the zuyo.
Yeah.
It's so fragrant, but it's not jelat, even though it's whole.
The zuyo nicely coat the noodle, and the noodle is still very chewy and very QQ. Makes it a very addictive experience when you eat it. I have tried other chili pan mee, right? That the chili is just 辣到 like it just makes no sense anymore. However, this one, right, 它不会太过分的辣. It's very very manageable. I don't even have water.
I first eat this chili pan mee because I'm a big fan of chili pan mee. What really stands out for this is really the chili. The chili was so good, right? It complements so well with the noodle. When I first bite into it, I'm like, wow, I want more. And I remember the first time I ate it, right, I put a lot because I want to try the chili, right? Wow, damn spicy. But I keep going for more. That's how much it stood out from the others.
I like how they put the fried shallots and ikan bilis to give it the extra crunch. Overall, a very very good experience.
That's one thing I hate about this place. Absolutely detest. They don't let you 加面. I always tell the auntie, chili pan 面加面. 我们这里没有加面啊. Then I know why it is. Now I realize, right, every time I leave, I want to come back for more.
Oh, they leave you.
Yeah, they say yeah, like 我吃不够嘞. Then 下次再过来.
Okay.
I hope they let me 加面 next time. And I have to tell you, right, that actually this place is really quite well known. It feels very long, especially because this is situated right in the middle of CBD. I think it's great that it's now on Grab.
Next one, right, is 我们的 Malaysian girl the recommendation.
Wow.
I recommended a Singapore porridge though.
And it's a porridge, which is right after this. It's good to have porridge. We need to cool down.
Your mouth very spicy. I'm happy to soothe it.
This is Zoe's recommendation. This is the Chee pork porridge. Anyone that live in the east will know. There are two branches, one at Bedok, one at Tampines. We also chose this one based on the reviews and the ratings. It is 4.6 stars with 1,270
Wow,
ratings.
same as the chili pan 面.
Lesser lah, a bit lesser lah.
A bit lesser, but 1,270 rating. They have been established since 1960s.
Better than your parents. No, your parents.
About same as him.
Yeah, about same age as me. Correct. Admittedly, I eat this before.
In 1960.
So it's served with fried fritters, cuttlefish, and century egg. Basically, right, this porridge is the Teochew style one, which is a little bit more watery.
Can I beg to differ? I don't think this is Teochew
Yeah,
style.
this doesn't look like Teochew.
Cantonese style, obviously.
Yeah.
I read the brief.
I also say so.
No, you see this porridge, right? It's very mian one.
Yeah.
So when it's mian means it's Cantonese.
Correct. Wow, 这个真的 no for porridge.
I know my porridge.
Right.
No,
No wonder this is the recommendation.
No. I'm a bit nervous to recommend this because there are a lot of good porridge in Singapore.
Yes.
And I know you guys love the Singhinki porridge a lot. So according to Ryan, it's also on Grab 5-star Eats.
Yeah.
But it cannot deliver to here lah. This is the one that I actually eat all the time when I was staying in the east back then.
Right.
I always in the middle of the night go to Bedok. I'm like, how are you gonna go out in the middle of the night if you don't have a car?
You can't just order the Grab 5-star eat lah. Yo.
Pork porridge, sliced meat and minced pork, right? Is $8.20.
Actually, on first look, there's something that already like kind of make me turn off already.
What? I turn you back on.
Oh, okay,
It's not this kind of song. Do you only eat porridge when you're feeling under the weather or you eat it anytime?
Anytime.
Anytime.
I'm
Okay.
the anytime of person, but not when it's hot lah. But you know the office always very cold. Just like very hot. Now I sit here, the aircon actually very cold. So now this porridge will just nice warm me up.
Let's give it a good bite then. Wow.
Nice, right? Even put here so long already, it's still warm firstly.
Yeah.
Secondly, all the liao is so tender.
It's very creamy and milky type one. It's like more 黏黏 one.
Yes,
more
correct.
sticky.
So you know the Cantonese style one, right? It's very, very smooth. It's like melt in your mouth kind. It's already melted in the pot already.
Correct,
so
correct.
this is very, very gao. So you know the Singhinki you like, it's actually very similar, but it's a bit less, I think, like less 重口味.
Right.
So if you are more like light flavor palette kind, right?
Yeah.
You will like this one a lot.
All the ingredients is made fresh daily. And their sliced pork, right, is actually marinated with a little bit of soy sauce and sesame oil. Right. Porridge to me, right, is always more on the 淡的口味. Even though I like the whole texture and the sort of heaviness to it, right, you still know that, okay, this is something that is not as flavorful as a chili pan mee, for example. But it's very comforting.
And this is in between perfect balance of tan and heavy. It's not too heavy.
It's not like sin.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not too bland.
Hoping inside is very, very, very nice. Do you eat the meat?
Yes, I did.
It's super well marinated, very, very xiang also.
Correct.
So like the cuttlefish, the meat, the century egg inside, it just comes together really, really well.
Still, I will say lah, is it something super impressive? I don't feel so lah. I just feel like, okay, if I'm sick, right, I already have no more taste buds, right? This one could bring me back some taste lah.
It's a sick food for you.
Yeah, it's a sick food.
I disagree, Ryan. I feel like this is something I might eat during lunch. You know, on some days, you just don't want too oily.
Right.
But I think it's more for the soul, because when you are like, you know, in the office, right,
Yeah.
your 老板 scold you, you need to rush this deadline, that deadline.
I read a
you
forward.
don't need to go out and kill you. Just
Well, not nowadays.
Wait, both of you work for me, right? This one work for me before, you work for me, right? I got scold you all, meh?
No wonder nowadays I'm craving porridge more and more.
Oh.
That's all for Chee Pork Porridge. The next one, right, we are featuring something that I really like. And you say it's old people food, right? This is even older. Because the next one, right, we are trying thunder tea rice. Let's go! Okay, for the last place, we are trying out thunder tea rice from this place called Thunder Tea. They got a very, very long history, okay? This is one of the oldest dish we can find in Singapore, because this got a history of 2,000 over years. This is actually a very, very healthy dish. At $7.20, there's more than 10 ingredients inside. Fun fact, right, I actually ordered from this place quite a number of times. Eating at office doesn't mean that you always have to order a lot of things with all your colleagues to eat. Sometimes when you're alone and then you want to control your diet, you want to eat clean, right, you can also order from the Grab 5-star Eats. This is also on Grab 5-star Eats and it has 4.6 stars.
Wow.
With 1,400.
Wow, so many.
Yeah, I'll read some reviews. Elisa say, very good and healthy. Have been ordering it a few times. This is exactly me. Then another one also say, thunder tea is so good and so healthy. Will buy again. The bean curd was very nice. Thunder tea rice, right, is actually a rice with 10 over ingredients. And what is the ingredients inside? So there's ikan bilis, there's peanuts, there's cai po, there's string beans, there's cai xin, there's a lot of veg basically. They're all chopped and diced to mix it with the rice. And then what is so special about thunder tea rice is this very appealing looking green paste. It's actually made out of basil leaf, mint, coriander, tea leaves, ground peanuts and sesame and garlic, and then add hot water.
Thunder.
Okay, why is it called thunder? This store say, right, it's because the flavor is like shocking like thunder. Like, wow. And then for the thunder tea rice, right, what you want to do is you mix everything up basically.
For 720, right, they need to cut all the veggie into like small cubes. It's a lot of manpower, you know.
It's super labor intensive.
So that means the lecha means labor.
Maybe they were late.
Like this, I feel like the constipation also really hits.
Yeah, I feel like I cured it.
I feel like I need to take a shit right now.
You haven't eaten. This one, right, very interesting. Every bite is different one because you don't know what you get. Then there's a lot of different texture. Okay, so give it a try first.
Why is it so flavorful? When I eat vegetables, especially clean ones or healthy ones, right, intend to be on the bland side without any sauce. Looking at this,
no sauce, right?
No sauce, no nothing. It's just, it looks like they boil the vegetable and then just throw it in, right? Which is why you need the sauce. But just eating like this, right, it's very satisfying already.
Where you get the flavor, right, it's actually from the cai po. The cai po have the umami, the savouriness, right, that really explodes when you eat it. And then all these different textures, right, just give it a very satisfying bite. For people that is not used to eating thunder tea rice, right, this paste, right, will look very, very intimidating at first. And trust me, your first taste of this, right, you will be very, very turned.
But she will turn you on.
Okay. Despite its looks, right, please give it a taste first. You immediately lose 2 kg after that sip.
Detox.
Wow. First taste, right, you will have that reaction because my first time was also like that. As you taste more and more, right, what is very pronounced the taste, right, is the basil and the mint. It's very minty.
To be fair, I wouldn't drink it as a soup. Too much for me. But the bowl by itself is very nice. It's not because it tastes very healthy. I just don't like the minty taste. Before this, right, it was a little bit more umami. But now adding this, right, it kind of cut off that umami to give it a little bit more clean taste.
So this is actually cheaper than salad.
Correct.
And it has like healthy carbs inside with the chow mein fan.
Correct.
And yeah, I think it's so well balanced.
Yeah.
Actually, I can kind of relate why people want to keep going back to this.
Right.
Not only is it healthy, I feel it's very homely. The whole flavor and the whole dish itself, it feels like a home-cooked meal.
Okay, so we have tried 3 places today. The first one is the chili pan mee. The second one is Chee pork porridge. And the third one is lecha from Thunder Tea. Which will be your favorite? I feel like you already know already.
What do you need to ask him?
Very clear cut for me. Whatever I'm going to choose, right, it's actually in my leaderboard. It's top 10 for me. The chili pan mee. I didn't want to recommend because, you know, 我喜欢那个门关. I want to kick it a little bit. Because the queue already very long already. But now, it's on Grab, right? It's so much more convenient.
So it doesn't matter to
It
you.
doesn't really matter. Just you order lah. Then the guy that wait for me, you know.
Yeah.
I pay you a bit more, lor. But I got the Grab member, so my delivery fee also free.
Ah, wow. Okay. Zoe?
I hate to say it, I don't want to pick my own recommendation, right? But the chili pan mee is really very nice.
Yeah.
Someone from Malaysia choosing the KL pan mee, right? It's really very nice. It's really nicer than I remember. I ate it before, like many years back at the Clang store, right? I really think that this one is nicer. When it's cold some more.
Wow.
Really.
I will say that chili pan mee was a very good refresher for me because I used to hate that dish. But that changed my mind. However, it's not my favorite. My favorite, unfortunately, have to be the tandoori rice. No, okay, wait, hear me out. Because this one I really ordered from this place for many times already. For people my age, it's the wise choice to do that. If I every day eat chili pan mee, I think I will gonna like hypertension or something.
They won't really get struck by the thunder.
Yeah, the one I will really get struck.
But our differences in favorites. This is where Grab 5-star eats come in. Because everybody have their own taste. Taste is subjective. You may like this, you may not like that.
Yeah.
But with this long list by many reviews, you can search whichever food you like. All this can be found under the Grab 5-star eat.
You see, all the users, right, have to order all this and then give their review. So you know that so many people like it, right? You should be quite safe one.
Correct. It makes it a little bit more convenient. And when you're in the office, you don't have time. You know, when your boss gives you a lot of work to do.
Oh my God.
They make you OT.
Then you have to
How
stop.
come you OT? You live 2 hours.
This one really brings back like old memories.
Ah.
So after I left, right? Yeah, I was a corporate employee for like a while. You know, like 2 hours lunch is not possible, and you know, always long queue. Right? It's hot,
Right.
it's long queue, and then the options are so little. But you can just take out the app and then just order from Grab,
Yes,
and you won't order the wrong thing. So if you want to impress your colleagues, right, or you just change a new workplace, then your boss say, if you need to order lunch for everyone, then like you don't want to disappoint them with like some food, leave some bad impression. Then you know what to order.
So if you want to know more info or you want to click on the Grab 5-star eats, you can go over to our description box below and we will have the link right there. Then as with all our guests, we would give our guests 30 seconds to sell whatever they want or scold whoever they want.
Ooh.
Okay, you can do whatever you want. The 30 seconds starts now.
I got nothing to scold, but I have a challenge that I want to flag. So right, this is your favorite tandoori rice, right?
Yeah.
Upcoming, I have a tandoori rice to recommend you.
Oh!
And I think my tandoori rice is nicer.
I would love for the episode to happen. Don't need to invite me.
My tandoori rice got meat, and the meat is very nice.
Wow, this one very good. Self-invite for the next episode.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Haven't
yes.
on camera already.
On camera already.
Can I even reject her?
Just say no.
Hello.
Okay, and as always, remember to follow all our socials. Follow Zoe on her socials. Click here for more. Click here to subscribe and cut to the bloopers.
But today we are not here just to invite a special guest. We also want to recommend some
Special
5-star
food.
5-star food. No, 5-star rated special food.
Special food. Special food.